Hey guys, it's the Insane Machine Cody Hawkins, and you're watching WGS TV.
Hello everyone, welcome to another installment of WGS TV right here on Spreaker.com and YouTube.com /WrestleGamer and ZFX TV. I'm the WrestleGamer, Bucha, and guys and gals, this is going to be my main event review for December 30th, 2014. And, you know, it's not very often I do catch main event, as someone has asked me some questions here. But anyway, like I said, it's not very often, but I figured, just based on the actions previous night that happened on Monday Night Raw, I was really interested to see, where they go next. And well, they opened up the show with the Cutting Edge Peep Show, which basically it was Edge and Christian, first off, giving their reactions to the actions of Seth Rollins and the Authority, and said the Authority would not be in power this week. They will be in power next week, but for the remainder of the week, they're contractually obligated to be in power for the rest of the week. So they were going to be there. And then they would call out Adam Rose and the Rosebuds. And then let me tell you this. There were a couple of hot Rosebuds who were kind of bouncy, if you kind of get my drift. One of them was like a Kent girl, and the other one was dressed like Laura Croft. And I'm going to say bravo. But basically, they brought him out, and they were wondering where the bunny was, and then they trashed Adam Rose a little bit, and they pretty much said they wanted to do a 5-second pose with the Rosebuds, but not with Adam Rose. So Adam Rose leave the ring in typical heel fashion, demanded the Rosebuds go with them. Rosebuds did not, and they ended up, well, Edge and Christian were doing their 5-second pose, and the Rosebuds were just jumping up and down, and if the cat girl, when the cat girl and the Laura Croft girl were jumping up and down, I really didn't mind that too much. But let's talk about a fantastic opening match. Charlotte, the NXT Women's Champion, and Sasha Banks, two of the best NXT female talent they have on that brand to open up main event. And I gotta tell you this is good. Main roster divas, take notice. Vince McMahon, take notice of how the crowd reacted to Charlotte and Sasha Banks in that match, and how the entire crowd was just into that match. That's how good in-ring female talent should be, and it makes the show a lot better. Charlotte and Sasha Banks are ultimate proof that divas are not just supposed to be eye candy. Vince McMahon. They can further your product. They can help your product. And the way the matchup went, I'm going to tell you this hands down. That was best match of the night. That was best match of the night, hands down. Charlotte and Sasha Banks. Now, with the addition of Booker T on commentary, does it make commentary a little bit better? Well, yes and no. Yes and no. It's good to hear Booker T on commentary. Now, will he start doing the whole shucky ducky quack quack things on commentary? I think a lot of people are probably looking forward to that. I think a lot of people might be. But other than that, opening matchup was phenomenal. Charlotte would hit the natural selection on Sasha Banks and pick up the win. And like I said, it's great to see two of their better female talents in Charlotte and Sasha Banks perform in front of a much larger crowd than they're accustomed to in NXT. And they proved that they are a lot better than the main roster divas right now. They really are. And again, I just can't saying this about how great the female talent in NXT is and how they can help that product. The crowd was into it. Good female talent helps the product. It helps the show. It doesn't hurt it. Vince McMahon. So, Charlotte versus Sasha Banks right now, best match of the night, hands down. Following that, guys and gals, we would have Titus O'Neil and Justin Gabriel. This was basically a squash match. Now, again, why are they ragging on Justin Gabriel so much when he's so talented? He's really an underrated talent right now in WWE. You know, he's got a ton of potential, and WWE is just having him job. My only other question would be, who did Justin Gabriel piss off backstage? That's my only thought. Titus would hit the Clash of the Titus to pick up the win. And then the main event, it was Goldust Stardust taking on the new tag team champions, the Usos. It was a good tag team match. You know, these guys have really had some good chemistry over the past couple of months. You know, they put together some really good matches. It would come down to the Samoan match, Michael Cole, not the frog splash. Why Michael Cole called it a frog splash, or whoever in the gorilla possession told him, hey, it's a frog splash, call it a frog splash. All right, and I'm sitting there like, okay, in what universe was Usos finish a frog splash? You know, that's the only thing. But then again, with me being a commentator, maybe it's just me being overly critical when it comes to commentary in WWE, barring the NXT commentators, because they're actually really good. Corey Graves is getting up there. You know, he's starting to, you know, get better on there. But as of late, WWE commentary has just been lacking. You know, and, something's got to be done. That's all I'm going to say about it. Well, you guys already heard my pick for best match of the night. Worst match of the night, I'm giving it to Titus O'Neil and Justin Gabriel. And it's not the matter. It's not the fact that it wasn't a bad match, because it wasn't. It's the fact that Justin Gabriel has the talent, has the potential to go far in the WWE, and I think they're just totally misutilizing him. You know, that's why I got to give it to them, because they could have made Titus O'Neil and Justin Gabriel a really entertaining match. Instead, what did they do? They had O'Neil basically squash Gabriel. And that's basically what happened. You know, I don't agree with that. But barring that, it was still an overall good show. An overall good show. And I'm going to go 3.5 out of 5. What I want to know now from you guys out there, your thoughts on WWE main event, especially considering the fact that Charlotte and Sasha Banks really stole the show for main event this week, in my opinion. And again, the crowd reaction, when you get your crowd into a match, regardless of who it is, it's a good match. So I want to know what you guys out there have to say. Be sure you put your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and favorite this video. If you guys are listening on Spreaker.com, be sure you hit that follow button. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/WGS-TV. And don't forget to please subscribe to youtube.com/WrestleGamer and youtube.com/ZFXTV Network if you haven't already. So with that being said, I am the WrestleGamer, WB Bully Bujo, saying thanks for tuning in.